Alright, so we're on Bender. We're gonna be getting 3 random players. We're gonna be picking 2. Then we're gonna be using this website to flip a coin for heads or tails after assigning one of the 2 players heads or tails. And once we have a full team, we're gonna put it into the sim engine of NHL 25 in hopes of winning the Stanley Cup. Now, this is definitely not an original idea. I personally got the inspiration from Man of the Writ, so make sure you go subscribe to him. His link will be in the description down below. Bada bing, bada boom. But anyways, let's get into it. We're gonna get 3 random players here. Before we do it though, I'm gonna take off defense because I'm gonna do that as a different category. So obviously we need 12 forwards, 6 defenders, and then 2 goalies. Let's see, our first forward can be Poitras. Is it Poitras? Pavel Zacha and Max Domi. Poitras? How do you say his damn name, dude? I'm illiterate. But I'm pretty sure he's really good. Like, he's young and up and coming. Like, but for now, we're gonna take Pavel Zacha and we're gonna take Max Domi. I'm gonna give heads to Domi and I'm gonna give tails to Zacha. Let's flip this coin. Let's see who we get. Heads Domi, tails Zacha. And we get Max Domi. Okay, I'm not too mad about that, actually. Round 2, Pierre Engvall, Ross Colton, and is that Patrick Brown? With all due respect, my guy, it ain't gonna happen. I'll take Mr. signs a 7-year contract and then gets released 2 years later. And then I'll take Ross Colton as well. I think I'll give heads to Colton. Let's flip this coin. Let's see who we get heads, please. And we get tails, we get Pierre Engvall. Islanders fans, I have to feel your pain now. All right, round 3, let's see who we get. Tyler Bertuzzi, Lars Eller, and that guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. I can't even pronounce standard English words. There's no shot I'm pronouncing that Russian last name. I think I'll take Eller and Bertuzzi. All right, heads for Bertuzzi, tails for Eller. And we get Tyler Bertuzzi. Also, I have no idea how credible this website is. It's just the first one I kind of clicked on and, you know, it does what I want it to do. So, hey, you don't. So far we have Max Domi, Pierre Engvall, and Tyler Bertuzzi. That's kind of booty. Well, don't worry, we're gonna get a star player soon. I'm not even stressing, okay? Round 4, Nathan Walker, Ryan McLeod, and Justin Danforth. Okay, well, I'll take Ryan McLeod, and then I guess I'll take, I mean, it really does not matter. I guess I'll take Danforth, and I'll give tails to McLeod. I'll throw it off a little bit. Tails to McLeod, let's see. Tails. Brother, are we just gonna get heads and tails over and over, back and forth? Okay, well, I guess I get Ryan McLeod. Round 5, Kopke, Kent Johnson, and Chris Drury's son. I'm gonna take Kent Johnson, Mr. Mishi, and then I'll take Chris Drury's son, because I feel like it. I don't know. I'll give heads to Kent Johnson. If this gives me heads one more time, it might be rigged and I might have to switch. Okay, okay. Well, I get Kent Johnson, which I'm pretty happy about, but I am going to switch. I'm going to switch the website I use because it's clearly, I mean, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll give it one more try. If I get tails, then I'm cooked, okay? All right, round 6, halfway through the forwards, we get Morton, Brendan Hagel, and Barrett Howden. Is it Brett Howden or Barrett Howden? I'm taking Hagel and Howden, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who this dude is, Morton, but 1 career game played. Best of luck in your career, my guy. You got 1 goal in 1 game. Better man than me. I'm gonna give head. Huh? Whoa, no, I'm not gonna give any head. What am I saying? I'm gonna give heads to Hagel, and I'm gonna give tails to Howden. Let's see. If this gets tails, then it's probably rigged. Okay, buddy. But I will take Howden, though. We're on random.org. I feel like that's probably my best bet here. They seem to be reliable with most things that I've done with them. So, coin flipper, I'm gonna flip a loony, dog. Okay, we're Canadian out here. Lucas Raymond, Shane Pinto, and Curtis Lazar. Okay, I'm gonna take Shane Pinto and Lucas Raymond, and I'm gonna give heads to Raymond. All right, we're gonna flip this loony. Let's see what we get. Heads? Okay, well, it's not heads. Oh, we get Shane Pinto. I mean, I'm not mad, but could have been better. All right, next round, let's see who we get. Marcus Johansson, Alex Tuck, and Zach Benson. Okay, is Zach Benson even good though? I'll take Alex Tuck for sure, but then do I take Johansson or do I take Benson? Benson was the GOAT on my goalie be a pro, which by the way will be coming back in NHL 26, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna give heads to Alex Tuck and I'm gonna give tails to Benson, and we're gonna see what happens here. Flip again. And we get heads. So that means we get Alex Tuck. I'm not mad about that, actually. Alex Tuck is solid, dude. All right, round 9. Here we go, boys. Chinikov, Kaliev. I've heard of him. And Malasti. Bro, what is it? Clearly somebody's listening to me because they're like, oh, he can't pronounce anything? Let's just give him a bunch of names that we know he can't pronounce. I'll take Kaliev and then I'll take Chinikov, I guess. I'll give heads to Chinikov. All right, let's flip this coin. And we get tails. Okay, so we get Kaliev. You know what? I guess so. All right, round 10. Here we go, boys. Houstonin? I don't know how I pronounce that. Brock McGinn and Victor Arvidsson. I guess I'll take McGinn and Arvidsson, and I'll give tails to Arvidsson. And we get tails again. Okay. You know what? I'm not mad. Victor Arvidsson's solid. I mean, he was decent for Edmonton from what I know. As a very well-documented Edmonton hater. As a Canucks fan, I was so happy to see them losing back-to-back years. All I'm gonna say, man, is if Brock Besser didn't sit from blood clot. Round 11, let's see who we get. Derek Ryan, Nazem Kadri, and Ross Colton. Oh, wait, we already got Ross Colton. I don't have Ross Colton on my team, but I rolled him already, so is that valid for a respin? I'll take Kadri at heads and Ross Colton at tails. We'll see where this goes. All right, let's flip this coin here, and we get tails again. That's 3 straight tails. Great, our luck is amazing. Ross Colton, welcome to the team, I guess. And the final player for our forwards, let's see who we get. Kevin Hayes, Drury, and Mason Appleton. Wow, we didn't get a single, like, real bona fide star player. I guess I'll take Hazy and I'll take Appleton. I guess I'll give Appleton heads. All right, let's flip this Looney, and we get heads, so we get Mason Appleton. Definitely not mad about it. All right, but now we're gonna uncheck left wing, right wing, and center, and we're gonna check off defenseman. Round 1, okay, Radish, okay, Hall and Wallman. Wow, this is mediocre as hell. I guess I'll take Wallman and Hall. I don't know. I'll give heads to Wallman. All right, let's flip this Looney, and we get heads again. Okay, solid. Round 2, gimme Mitchell, Kovacevic, and Timmins. I guess I'll give Kovacevic. No, man, I don't know. I guess I'll give Kovacevic tails, and then Timmins, I'll give him heads. Flip this coin. And we get tails. Okay. Round 3 of defense. We get Cleveland, Clifton, and Chikrin. Okay. Jacob Chikrin gets tails. And then I guess I'll give Clifton tails because he's played more games than Cleveland. I don't know, man. But all I know is I need me some Bible study on this team. Let's see what we can get. And we get heads. No! Don't worry, Chicky. We'll still bring the Bible study here. 4th defender. Here we go. Ivan Provorov, Jack Johnson, and Victor Mancini. Victor Mancini last year, you know, he was serviceable, right? He looks like he has a lot of potential, but we're not looking for potential here. We're looking for immediate success. This is a 1-year sim. Ivan Provorov, I'm gonna give you heads, and Jack Johnson, reluctantly, I'll give you tails. I know you just signed a professional tryout, which means that you're too old to crack a roster. Please give me heads. Please give me heads. Yes, we get Ivan Provorov. I am the only human being to ever celebrate getting Ivan Provorov, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. He's solid. I don't care what anyone says. Round 5. Come on, give me Quinn Hughes. Give me Quinn Hughes. Give me Hughes. Mook Madulin, Rasmus Anderson, and George. You know what? That sucks, but Rasmus Anderson doesn't. I'm gonna give you tails, buddy. And then I guess I'll take Shakir Mook Madulin, but that's only because I don't know who the other dude is. If you've been on the channel for a while now, you know the rivalry that Shakir Mook Madulin and Chadwick Blowback had back in the day. And I mean, back in the day is like 5 months ago. Actually, no, it was up to like 2 months ago, but please give us tails. And we get heads again. We get Mook Madulin. I mean, bro was a baddie, but come on. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Final defenseman here. We are not looking bright right now. Let's see who we get. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening? We get Shea, whoever that guy is. Elias Pettersson, not Elias. Loved him last season. He was amazing. He filled the role that we needed. Dude was an aggressive defensive defenseman. That's what we need. And he didn't take a lot of penalties. Tyler Myers. I'm going to take Struble and Pettersson. I'll put Pettersson at heads, I guess. Give me Petey. Give me Petey. Okay, I get Struble. Well, I guess now we're going to take off defenseman and we are going to check off goaltending. And let's find out who is our goaltending tandem. Please be something good. Dustin Wolf, great start. Tarasov, but Bobrovsky, wait a minute. Tarasov, get the hell out of here. I know I'm a Canucks fan. I'm kind of sticking my leg over enemy territory right now, but Dustin Wolf is a beast, okay? He killed the Canucks. I'll take Dustin Wolf at tails and Bobrovsky at heads. We'll see who we get here. Bobrovsky at heads. And we get tails, so we get Dustin Wolf. Definitely not mad about that, I can tell you that much. And who is our second goalie? Let's see. Andrei Vasilevsky. Tarasov again. And oh my, get out of here, Tarasov. I feel so bad for this dude. I don't even know who Tarasov is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's the second roll in a row that he's been in the middle, and I'm just immediately shooing him like a fly, okay? Vasilevsky, you're gonna get heads, and Olmark, you can get tails. It's a win-win low-key, but let's see who we get. We get heads, we get Vasilevsky. Wait a minute. Okay, we cooked. I'm gonna put this roster into NHL 25 and we're gonna see exactly what happens. All right, so we put our team here in NHL 25. We got Tyler Bertuzzi, Kent Johnson, Alex Tuckrock on the first line, Arvidsson, Pinto, Domi, then Colton, McLeod, and Appleton, then Kaliev, Brett Howden, and also Pierre Engvall. I tried to get the chemistry up a little bit. We had to play Ross Colton on the third line, which kind of sucks. He's a higher overall than Max Domi and Bertuzzi, but you know, we get the +3 when we move Bertuzzi up to the first line. I don't know exactly how franchise works, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm pretty sure the line chemistry does mean a lot and it does go a long way. Speaking of which, on defense, so Jake Wallman apparently doesn't like being a part of this team. I don't know. If I put anyone else up with Wallman, it's a -1 or -2. Except for Provorov. If I put Provorov, it goes up to 0. I will try again, though, at the trade deadline, like I said. Goalies, though. Probably the best tandem in the league, I'm not gonna lie. Andre Vasilevsky, we got Dustin Wolf backing up Vasilevsky. It's crazy, dude. In real life, that would feed families. I could see us getting like 45 wins, between 45 and 50, somewhere around there. I could see us doing it. Maybe I'm highballing, I don't know. I'm predicting maybe like a 60 to 70 point season from Alex Tuck. I think it's going to be pretty balanced, though. I think we're going to have a fair amount of point, distribution. Like I said, I'm not the best at franchise and building rosters and stuff, so as much fun as this is also kind of just practicing for when I do a GM mode in NHL 26. So if there's anything you're seeing right now and you're screaming at your TV, feel free to let me know in the comments how much of an idiot I am. You could also leave like tips on how I could be better. But I'm going to sim to the trade deadline and we're going to see where we're at. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're the Miami Dolphins. Now I know you're thinking, hey, that's not a dolphin. And to that I say, just like squint your eyes and believe or something. I don't know. Season opener, we lose in shootout. That's brutal. Okay, 1-0-1. Okay, buddy, I don't care. Because I did the custom league, the divisions are completely random. And I guess I could have taken the time to make them realistic, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. I don't know. Looks like our division's pretty stacked, actually, but hopefully we can make it. Brother, that's like the 3rd time the Oilers have offered me Brett Kulak. Did you not get the memo? The first 3 times I declined that? We're still on good pace. We're in the wild card spot. I'm not too mad about that. We go on streaks of like 3 or 4 or something, and then we lose, but we're doing pretty good. That's 4 in a row right there. 5 in a row right there. See, we're 2nd in the division. We're doing pretty damn good. 6 in a row, and we lose. Okay. We went 3-2 in the final week. I'm not too mad about that. We're actually really good. We're a lot better than I thought we would be. 40, 20, and 7. We are tied for first in the division with 87 points. We're doing really good, dude. Okay, I was able to get a +4 on the first line, a +3 on the second line, which is pretty damn good, and then a +2 on the third line. On defense, though, I was able to talk Jake Wallman into getting a +2, so that's sick. Our defense is pretty good. Provorov wasn't having it still. It is what it is. He's doing his thing, though, so it's looking like I might have lowballed Alex Tuck. The dude has 60 points through 67 games. I'm not saying he's gonna have 80 points, but like I think he can get to 70 to 75. Bertuzzi's having a decent season, 49 points. But like I said, it is really like spread out between the first 3 lines, honestly, and also the defense up there too. Shane Pinto with 30 goals as a second line center, not bad at all. Ross Colton, 26 goals as a third line winger. You love to see it, dude. Vasilevsky, 36, 18, and 6, 3 shutouts, a 916 save percentage, 2.8 goals against. And then Dustin Wolf, 4, 3, and 1 is a little iffy. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's a little iffy. But then a 942 save percentage and a 1.9 goals against. Both of our goalies are playing really good, so I definitely cannot complain. So we are tied for first in the division with the Florida Panthers, but we are tied for 2nd in the league, only behind the Montreal Canadiens, which is actually kind of nuts. I'm actually very surprised by that. Nick Suzuki with 80 points through 66 games. Cole Caulfield with 33 goals and 70 points through 66 games. Slavkovsky even getting his in. And then Sam Montembeault is just doing his thing, I guess. 33, 15, and 5. Go crazy, okay. But now we will sim the rest of the season. It looks like my prediction of having between 45 and 50 wins will probably be correct. But let's get through the rest of the season. Let's see what happens here. First week after the trade deadline, 3-1. Okay, well, great start there. 8-6, brother.
Alrighty then.
I was just gassing up my goalies. 4. Yo, what? Don't even. No. You're not gonna do this to me, are you? 6-2. Brother, that's a 5-game losing streak. There we go. Okay, if we lost to the Sharks, I would have had to sound the alarms. Brother, we're falling out of the playoff spot. Another win. Big W. Oh, loss. Please win. Yes, another win. Okay, we clinched the spot. Okay, good. Yo, it's getting scary there. What are we talking about? Okay, we got 45 wins, so my prediction was correct, I guess. 7-0 to the... What do we do? Okay.
That shit stank, don't it?
Well, we are absolutely on a downhill spiral going into the playoffs. That is horrendous. So we finished with the wildcard spot of the division. We fell underneath the Winnipeg Jets and the Golden Knights. You know what? At least we made it. I'll take that. Alex Tuck, though, finishing the season with 74 points through all 82 games. Injuries are off. Tyler Bertuzzi, 60 points. Not bad. We did good overall, though. Like I was saying, 58 points for Kent Johnson. Pinto with 57 on the second line. 33 goals as well for him. Vasilevsky did crack the 40 win mark. And Dustin Wolf did do good, too. In the 13 games that he did play, 4-4-1. But the individual stats going kind of crazy. But we have Austin Matthews with 127 points. Mitch Marner with 124. Okay, go crazy. Braden Point 123. Kucherov with 119. McDavid only 105. I'm saying that as if it's a bad season. 105 points is incredible. Matthews obviously leading the league with 67 goals. Kucherov with 65. McKinnon with 61 and Pasternak with 52 goals himself. And Bob almost hitting the 50 win mark. 49, 17, and 4. And they were first in the division. I don't know if they were first in the league or not, but they were first in the division. Vasilevsky second in wins. Well, tied for second, I guess. Shutouts, so we saw Freddie Anderson and Thatcher Demko with 7. It would bring literal tears out of my eyes if I saw Thatcher Demko playing 74 games in a season. We are coming off one of the worst 2-game performances I've ever seen. We're going to see who we face in the first round, though. This should be exciting. This is no longer exciting. Kucherov and Braden Point, both over 120 points, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's get through these games. I'm kind of nervous, but period 1. Oh, wait a minute. Alex Tuck and Kent Johnson. The first line connection. Go crazy, boys. Second period, Bertuzzi. All the first line has gotten 1 goal. That's sick. I love that. And we win 6-1. Pierre Engvall even got a goal. That's when you know you got to hang up the skates. That was a fantastic first game from the boys. Let's see if we can continue the hot streak. And what a 180 from the last 2 games of the season. Period 1, we go down 2-1. Cam Atkinson and Brendan Hagel. Period 2, it's not looking good. Hedman and Kucherov, but Bertuzzi gets 1. Let's see, period 3, and it stays the same. We lose game 2. They tie this series at 1 apiece. We are at home now. We are back in Miami. Back in Miami as if it's not like a couple-hour drive, if that. Period 1. 1-1. Nick Paul and Tyler Bertuzzi. Tyler Bertuzzi's kind of going on a tear, I'm not gonna lie. Period 2. Okay, 1-1. Should I manually sim? I don't know how people do it. I don't really know what people want to see. If they want to see a manual sim, I don't know. I'm gonna walk it through the third period if it's close. Maybe in the final minute, if it's really close, I will jump in, but we'll see. Final 3 minutes. All right, final minute and 21 seconds. I think I'm gonna jump in. All right, I don't know how much I'm gonna jump in. If this will be the only time I do, I don't know, but let's see. A final minute left in game 3 here, I think it is. Oh my gosh, we almost just got scored on like that. Vasilevsky having to reach behind him for that one. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I will jump in anymore, but let me know in the comments if you want to see me jump into close games. I'll probably only jump in the final minute or so just let me know in the comments. Kucherov, though, he has Gensel with him. Gets stood up, but does he keep it? No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. And he sends a Kucherov. Oh, no. Sorelli shoots. Big save by Vasilevsky. Wallman now gets stood up by Gensel. No, get it out, brother. Oh, no. Sorelli's in. Over. What a save by Vasilevsky, but we hook with 5. Oh, no. This is awkward. 5.7 seconds left and we take a penalty? Yo, let me get a coach's challenge. And they have full pressure. Can we stay alive or will they take a buzzer beater here? Oh, no, they win it back. Bjorkstrand shoots. Oh, my. Oh, what a save. Oh, my gosh. Vasilevsky bails us out. Oh, my goodness. What a save. That was the best save I've ever seen. Dude, Vasilevsky just saved our asses, bro. I guess we'll watch OT, but I mean, I have it on 3-minute period, so it should go by pretty quick. Up the boards. There we go. We're gonna have to play a little bit of shorthanded hockey here. McLeod up to Wallman. Running the break over to Howden. Brett Howden shoots low. Kucherov back to the point. Braden Point shoots it low. Rebound. What a save. Victor Hedman robbed. He's going to kick it up Clifton, though. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Oh, it is a penalty. 4-on-4. Let's go. Jake Gensel, you can't do that, buddy. Okay, this is our chance right here. Alex Tuck now gets tripped. Let's go, Hedman, you old bastard. We got a 5-on-3. If we can't capitalize here, I don't even know what to say. Clean win. Kaliev shoots off the post. What a save by Johansson. Okay, Domi. Oh, what a save. He goes through the 5-hole, but he didn't get it through. Oh, Arvidsson out to Pinto again. Big save. The goalie is dead tired. Throw it at him. Thank you. Just keep shooting. Gets stood up. Perbix shoots. No! Oh my gosh, he went behind Vasilevsky. How did it stay out? Oh my gosh. This is our chance, boys. We're buzzing. Come on, Wallman. Wallman, have Pinto back. You got Pinto back. Stop trying to deke, you dumbass. Back down to Pinto. Yes! Let's go, Shane Pinto. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, we win in overtime. I had a feeling something was going to happen. That was crazy. Just a simple centering pass into a backhand as Johansson goes for a poke check, it looked like. He was just a little late. He was still probably regaining stamina, to be honest with you. And we pick up the OT win here in game 3. Let's get right into game 4, honestly. Period 1, 2-1. Tuck and Domi, love to see it. Period 2, 3-2. Domi again is second of the game, and Braden Point on the peeper. Let's see, 5-3 total, and we are up 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. We have probably one of the more comfortable leads, unless you're Golden State in 2016.
Hit the Rolling Stone.
See what happens here. We're in Tampa Bay, aka down the street. Period 1, 1-1. Bertuzzi and Hagel. Period 2, Pinto gets one, but Yanni Gord and Kucherov. Period 3, 4-3, Jake Gensel on the peeper, and we lose game 5. But now we are back home, aka we drive right back down the street. Can we pull through here in game 6? Come on, boys, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. Period 1, 2-0, Pinto and Appleton. There we go, boys. There we go. Period 2, Ross Colton gets one. Kucherov does score, but that's fine. And we get it done. Ivan Provorov getting the final marker here, and we exit the first round, the victors. Let's see who we face in the second round. Okay, we faced the Carolina Hurricanes. Okay, their series went to 7 games. Let's get into game 1 here, though, boys. Period 1, 0-0. 11-9 for shots. Looking pretty even so far. Period 2. There we go. Alex Tuck and Kent Johnson do this. First line is killer. Period 3. We win 4-1. Bertuzzi again, the first line, dude. We are killing it out there. And we take a 1-0 series lead. Let's see what we can do here in game 2. We're still in Carolina. Period 1, 1-0. Eric Robinson gets one to go on Vasilevsky. There we go. We tie it up in period 2. And let's go. Ross Colton on the peeper. Ross Colton is a sleeper on our third line. I think he's on the second line power play, though. So, and we're up 2-0 in this series. Let's see, man. Can we get that comfortable 3-0 lead here? We are back at home. Period 1. 2-1, Alex Tuck and Victor Arvidsson on the peeper. 3-2, Kaliev gets one to go. And let's go. We wrap it up with a huge 5-2 victory in game 3. Get your brooms out, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get it done? Period 1, 1-0, Max Domi. Period 2. Ooh, they tie it up. Jack Roslovic on the power play. Let's see. And 2-2. Okay, I might jump in here, low-key. It's overtime. I gotta jump in, right? All right, boys, we jump in here. Game 4. We have a chance to sweep with a win here, and we're in overtime. It's tied 2-2. Once again, let me know in the comment section if you want to see me jump in more. If you don't, then I will stop jumping in. But Provorov now over to Tuck. Tuck shoots off a body and into the corner. And let's see what happens here. Bertuzzi kicks it all the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. What was that? Oh, no. Svechnikov. No shot. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Keep him in that net, Vasilevsky. Let's go. Kent Johnson. Now we're buzzing. We got numbers. Johnson shoots off the shoulder of Freddie Anderson, and Harold Bluetooth will cover. Bertuzzi has Johnson and Tuck. Oh, Tuck's in. Tuck shoots. Big save. Rebound. Couldn't get to Bertuzzi. Wallman down low to Johnson. Johnson back to the point. Provorov. Clapper just missed the net. Jackson Blake loses it. Howden. Oh, front Engvall just misses. That's exactly why you got released, you bum. Oh my gosh, what a clapper from Wallman, but right into the glove. Oh, what a pizza. Engvall, you're a bum. Yes, Brett Howden. I just about had a stroke saying Brett, but Brett Howden with the series winner. Let's go, baby. I'm so sorry, Engvall. Actually, no, I'm not. You're sorry. We win this series here. Let's go, boys. We pulled through once again. We are off to the conference finals, baby. And we take home game 4, pulling off this sweep. And now let's see who we face in the conference finals. Wait, if it's the Panthers, I might cry. Well, it looks like the away games won't be too far away from home. Both have an 8-2 record. I don't know, man. Let's get right into game 1. Let's see what happens here. I'm dreading this day because these guys were the best team in our conference. But let's see. 0-0 after 1. 11-8 for shots. 1-0. Brad Marchand. Are you kidding? Period 2. Oh my.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
It was period 3, not period 2, but damn. Oh, they pulled their goalie. We got 5 goals in the third period, ladies and gentlemen, and 3 of them were from defensemen. I love that. If that's how this series is gonna roll, I'm all for it, okay? Let's get right into game 2. Where do they play? Sunrise, Florida, or something like that? I don't even know. Alex Tuck gets the first goal of the game. Period 2, Matthew Tkachuk, okay. Period 3. I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry. I'm not going to jump in. But until I see some comments saying that they want me to jump in, I'm going to sim. And we lose. I should have jumped in. AJ Greer gets it to go in overtime. In the final minute, it looked like. Or maybe close to. But they tie the series at 1. Period 1. Sam Reinhart gets one to go. Period 2. Ooh. They're out shooting us by 8. We're losing 1-0. Let's pull through, boys. 2-1. AJ Greer again. And Kent Johnson did put up an effort on the peeper. But it's not good enough. We are down 2-1 in this series as we lose 2-1 in that game. Let's see. Come on, boys. Put up a fight here. Period 1. We go down 2-0. Brad Marchand and Barkov both on the peeper. Stay out of the box, boys. This is not the time. Oh, no. Sam Miskevich and Nosik get one to go. We are down 4-1, and we lose 6-3. Gustav Forsling with the empty netter, and we are down 3-1. It's looking rough here, boys. Let's see. Game 5. Can we get it done, boys? I don't know, man. We got our backs far up against the wall here. 0-0 after 1. We're getting outshot by 5. Period 2. And we go down 3-1. Oh, man. That's so brutal. And we lose 4-3. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we take a fat L. But we made it to the conference finals. And it looks like the Panthers are going to be facing the Dallas Stars, ironically. So let's see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup. And it's the Florida Panthers. I feel less bad losing to the eventual champions, but the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup. The Iowa Wild win the Calder Cup. Okay. We got the Art Ross Trophy going to Austin Matthews. Makes sense. The Norris Trophy going to Adam Fox. Interesting. Lady Bing going to Mitch Marner. Sure. The Calder went to Mitch Kopp. That kind of checks out. Brad Marchand gets the Conn Smythe. Yeah, okay. Vezina goes to Bob. He led the league in wins with like 49 or something like that, so fair enough. William M. Jennings also to Bob. Bill Masterton goes to Kevin Ball. The Selke goes to Crosby. Love to see it, actually. Ted Lindsay goes to Matthews. And the Rocket Richard Trophy goes to Matthews. He had 67 goals, I want to say. Something like that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 1.5K, so if you guys would like to help us reach that goal, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next video.